Hi. So you're here because you're having trouble getting two computers or more computers on your network from uh, having shared folders, shared hard drives. Um, you may be able to see one computer from another, but not the other way around. Um, and there's a pretty simple fix, an overlooked fix. Actually, I haven't found anything on it looking through all the various Microsoft answers or tech support, whatever forums it is, Bleeping Computer, Tom's Hardware, Linus Tech Tips. I haven't found anything on this specific one at the very end that I'm going to show. But I'm also going to share everything you need to do to make sure that it's going to work. So, the main thing is we need to go over here to your network dude, which is Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Open the network and internet settings. Okay. Network and sharing center. Yeah, I know that there's more than one way to get to this, but this is just the quickest way that I mainly do it. All right. So you're going to go to changed advanced settings, advanced sharing settings, and you need to make sure that you've got all this stuff checked. So it's going to be turn on network discovery, and then check this box underneath it. You want to turn on file and printer sharing, and then you want to come down here to the all networks. I haven't really messed with this one, so I just leave it where it was, and it works. And then you want to turn off password protected sharing if that's what you want. If you want to have to log in, you're going to have to do this one, but there's going to be some extra steps that you're going to have to do that I'm not going to cover in this video. And it's basically just logging in with your credentials. And if you have a Microsoft account that you log in, there's some extra shit that you got to know that I don't really know because I don't use it, so I'm not going to cover that. But I just turn it off to make it easier. It's on my home network. If somebody hacks it, they're just going to see a bunch of stupid memes and probably porn, so don't care. So that's what you got to do here. Just this stuff, that stuff, and this one here. And you're set up as far as that. Now you have to go from this computer to your other computer and do the exact same thing. Okay. Then you're going to want to share some stuff. Okay. So I've got all these hard drives in here. If you notice, it's got a little, well, the camera doesn't show it very well, but there's a little icon with two people on it. That's whatever Microsoft sharing icon. That means I've already shared it. I can show you what it looks like if you don't want it shared. Let me turn this off real quick. Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing in a minute. Okay. Alright. So, and then we'll refresh. So you see the icon is gone. It means it's no longer shared. So this is how you're going to share a hard drive. I want to share this entire hard drive. Doing a folder is a tiny bit different, but pretty much the same. So you're going to right click, go to properties. There's a sharing tab right here. And then I've never seen this lit up where you can punch it, so I guess it doesn't matter because I've gotten it to work. I just click the advanced sharing settings, share the folder. I don't really mess with this, because I know what it is. You might want to rename it if you want, but that's up to you. But the thing we're after here is permissions, and it's going to say everyone. And if you just want to read it, you can do it here. You can leave it read, or you can do full control. We'll just do that for video's sake. Apply and OK, and then apply and OK. And now it says shared. So that's what you need to do to share it. Okay. There is one more step, which is the one that I was saying earlier, where it's not, I couldn't find anything on it, and that's what made it work. But I'm going to show you what happens if you don't do this step, or it's not automatically done. So if you notice here, I've got one hard drive with no bar on it. That means I haven't done that step. I can see it, which means I've done the step we just did. So we click this, and there's that little error that probably a lot of people have seen. And you can't get into it, but you can see it. So this is, I'm going to show you how to fix that. So this is my X drive, and if you come over here, my X drive is shared. It's got the little people icon. We'll go down to properties and over to sharing, and see, it does say it's shared. We did share the folder. Everyone has access. So what's wrong? Well, you got to go over here to the security tab. If you notice, these users have access to the folder. Alright, so this is for this X drive. So my other drives, let's see, let's just do this one. So if I come in here to this one and go to the security tab, guess what? Everyone's there. Okay. Oh, well, crap. So the F drive has everyone, but this X drive does not. So you have to add everyone. Now there's probably a more secure way to do it. Like I said, this is my personal way of doing it. If you want to be more secure, you're going to have to do your own research and find out what else you need to do to make sure that everyone does not have access, but specific ones do. But this is just how I'm going to do it to get it working. And if this is the way you want to do it, then you can follow these steps. If not, then I'm sorry, I can't help you. But everyone, right? And then click check names. Once it's underlined, that means it's been recognized. You can click OK. And then we've got all our access down here, and that's plenty enough for me. So we apply. Then it's going to doesn't like some stuff, but I don't really, doesn't matter to me. I'm not really after everything, but it's going through the whole shebang of setting the security allowances on whatever files are in here. So once that's done, then you should be able to access it from the other computer. Looks like it's done. So we're going to come over here. So there's the X drive. It's still not showing the bar, but we're going to click it, and now we can view it. We don't get that stupid message, and I can go through here and get everything. And that's pretty much it. Not much else to do with this, but that last part in the security tab, adding an owner, I guess it's an owner, isn't it? What is that called? Or just permissions. So apparently you got security permissions and sharing permissions. You have to set both in order for sharing to work. And everything, like I said, everything that I found says concentrates on the sharing tab. I don't know if it's sometimes automatically set, because I did not have to do that with every one of these. I only had to do it with 3 out of 5 of these. I had to set the security. The other 2 are already in the security like that. I don't know how it got like that, but that's how it was. So let me make sure this one's done. Security. Okay, everyone's there. All right. So all my stuff is shared. I can get everything on this computer over to that computer, and we're good. So hopefully that helped. If I missed anything, you can leave it in the comments. And yeah, happy sharing. Thanks.